Hello, welcome back. I'm here with another reaction, and it's the honest trailers on the Oscars. So before we go into this, if you're new here, you know what to do. Be sure to click subscribe, turn on your notifications to keep you up to date with every new upload. Also, be sure to follow this channel's Twitter account, and you will never miss another upload. So let's go straight into this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
It's time once again for the Oscars, who after pissing everyone off by suggesting a new popular film category, pissing everyone off by hiring and/or firing Kevin Hart, and pissing everyone off by cutting then uncutting important awards from the show, will now be pissing everyone off by awarding Best Picture to one of the following 8 nominees. From a director comes the combination of wigs, teeth, and Mike Myers in-jokes you didn't know Freddie Mercury deserved.
Well, that's the kind of song teenagers can crank up the volume in their car and bang their heads to.
In this Lifetime movie that's one great Rami Malek performance, from being the non-parody version of Walk Hard the Dewey Freddie Mercury's got to think about his whole life before he gets on stage. Freddie, Queen of Rocks. In a world where The Dark Knight, Logan, The Avengers, Deadpool, and Wonder Woman were overlooked for Best Picture, and fans have spent years griping that no comic book movies ever get nominated for the highest award, one film will finally get the nod, leaving rabid fans everywhere to say, I guess it was good, but was it that good? There is no pleasing you, is there? Black Panthers. Third act looked like a PlayStation cutscene, and did it really pick up enough nominations to win? And I personally liked Infinity War better, and furthermore... From the director of The Lobster, comes the other Queen biopic, nominated for Best Picture this year, that's also about a difficult charismatic figurehead and the people who jockey for power around them, and features scenes of its eccentric, demanding main character, surrounded by cute furry animals. I'm not gonna lie, if this movie ended with Queen Anne performing at Live Aid, it'd have my vote. Bohemian Rhapsody. The film based on the personal stories of this guy. They were completely refuted by the living relatives of this guy.
Dignity always prevails.
As the Civil Rights era South is handled with as much subtlety as you'd expect from the guy who made Shallow Hal.
Oh, there she is. There's Rosemary.
Where?
Right there.
Is she behind the rhino?
Featuring show-stopping turns from Mahershala Ali as Don Shirley and Viggo Mortensen as one of the cartoon Italian chefs you see on a pizza box.
Oh, no, but why you breaking my balls?
With the powerful message that racism, and stay with me on this, is bad. Whoa. Oh, I'm driving here. You've seen 25th Hour. You didn't? Okay. You've seen Malcolm X. No? Really? Yes, Denzel was great in that. You should check it out. You've seen Do the Right Thing. Oh, come on! Stop rewatching Infinity War for like a minute. Okay, let's start over. You've heard
Marvel
Spike
fans
Lee.
at.
Yes, the guy at the next games. Now strap in for a terrifying portrait of white supremacy in the 70s that's just as relevant today, which earned Spike Lee his first Best Director nomination and really puts a damper on reruns of that 70s show.
God bless white America.
Someone should really make this David Duke guy watch Green Book. Joanna Clan. From Adam McKay, who did a startling physical transformation from Christian Bale, who's been skinny, fat, and bat, in a Dick Cheney biopic that's one part drama, one part comedy, and 18 parts makeup, with a powerful message that unchecked authority, abuse of power, and shady tactics, and stay with me on this, are bad.
The more you know.
From first-time director Bradley Cooper comes a film that comes along once in a generation. Literally, like once in every generation since 1937. Featuring New York-born, immensely talented, world-famous pop star Lady Gaga in the role of a lifetime, as California-born, immensely talented, world-famous pop star Ally, and featuring that one Lady Gaga duet you can't get out of your head, no matter how hard you try. Bad Romance. From Netflix, the company who wants to earn its big boy pans, comes a film that got Academy voters to wonder what it would be like if their housekeepers were actual people. In this intimate, sweeping, emotional portrait of 1970s Mexico, pulled straight from its director's brain and stunningly realized through dazzling acting and cinematography that you skipped because it's so much easier just to rewatch The Office again.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Tidying Up with Yalitza Aparicio. Starring the following Oscar snubs.
It can be hard to be snubbed sometimes.
Mr. Rogers, your documentary was the biggest snub this year.
Oh, well, that's mighty nice of you to say, neighbor. But I'm just worried about these other fine films getting their due. But I would have been pleased as punch if they kept the awards for Best Makeup and Hairstyling on TV. Or Best Editing. Or Best Cinematography. Oh, that one's important. Cinematography. Can you say that?
Cinematography.
Very good.
The Academy changed their mind, Mr. Rogers. Those awards are back in the show.
Oh, did they change their mind about my film too?
No.
Well, isn't that a kick in the patoot? But they could still give an award for best stunts. Tom Cruise put his life at risk for your entertainment. Isn't that special? Lots of women made lovely films this year. Deborah Granick and Lynn Ramsey come to mind. I love movies about how important it is to protect children. Well, maybe not with a hammer, but, you know, that's messed up. Oh, excuse my language.
No problem, Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day on the internet when you're around.
Yeah.
The Oscars 2019. Man, this is shaping up to be the worst Oscars since the La La Land debacle. Or since Crash won. Or since Franco and Hathaway hosted. Or since the Oscars were televised.
So wow, that was funny. Now let me know your thoughts about all this in the comment section down below, as well as the film you would like to see win Best Picture. And let me know, now that Black Panther has broken through into the Best Picture category, whether we will see more superhero films being featured in this particular nomination moving forward. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this, and I'll be on the lookout for more fun videos and reactions. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.